And if I took a loss, I'm a boss in my hood. I'm sounding like I'm Ross in the hood. Double cross me, I leave you on the cross in the hood. I'm good, I got new money. What's good, my peoples? Please follow my socials. They are tagged down below, also in the description box. All right, if you got any questions about these shoes or any other shoes that I review on my channel, you might want to hit me up on one of my platforms, preferably IG. All right, with all that being said, let's get straight into it. This right here is going to be a real versus fake, the reimagined Air Jordan 4 bred. All right, on the left, we got the retail. On the right, we got the fake. And I had this fake one for a little while now, waiting on me to get the shock drop. I hit on the shock drop, so now I can bring you the T. All right, let's get ready for the T. But look, the color of the box is the slightest bit off. I don't know if you can tell it on the camera, but yeah, it is like the tiniest bit shade darker, I think, on the retail. It's like a darker gray. It's like a little bit lighter. All right, as far as the Jumpman, to me, it looks like it's the same shade of color. Y'all can let me know if you see something different. I think the flight looks a little bit more bold or something on this one. It just looks a little clear in my perspective. Y'all could let me know if, you know what I mean, you feel the same way. Besides that, the cement look the same. All that, these labels, I'm gonna put it one on top of the other. They both are 10.5 too, by the way. All right, but yeah, these labels are different. Remember, like I said, I got this pair early, so we don't know what these updated pairs are gonna look like. They probably get the labels correct and all of that. But you see how this one has the women's size, this one does not. Maybe different regions, different parts of the country. The retail that will not have the women's sizes there. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I cannot tell you that because we don't know yet. All the pairs did not come out yet. But maybe some of y'all got some better knowledge than me. Y'all can let me know. But other than that though, the font is different. I mean, the whole label looks different. Let me see. Let me show y'all. The whole label looks different. The font is different. The whole size tag is different. All right, let's get into the shoe because that's what we want to see. Inside the box, pretty much the same color and all that. No stamps, no nothing. So that's what that is. And let's take the shoe out. The paper looks a little different too, actually. The retail has like a darker gray cement spots on there. This one looks more of a gray, almost clearish look to it. So the paper is in fact different too as well. Let's take both of these shoes out. Take this tag out. Let's take the paper out. This one doesn't have any YDM sticker or YCM sticker or anything in there. Take this one out. This paper's out. And this one does have a YCM sticker, the retail. So that's something to look for. I've seen fakes with that sticker in there. So that is not a clear indication that you have a real one, if it does in fact come with that. So keep that in mind. All right, boxes seem to be the same size too as well. So here go the retail pair and here go the fake pair. All right, it does have the tag, it just is not on right now. Let me zoom in a little bit. There we go. And let's take a look at the left shoe together. Let's look at both. For the left shoe, take a look at that back heel, and the gray look different on the Nike. That gray definitely do look different. The boldness of the Air too looks different. It's hard to notice if you're just looking at it by itself, but yeah, it does look a little different. I guess this one right here is like popping out more, actually. Speed bumps up here, they look slightly different. Can't really tell though, but up here close and personal, I can see it looks slightly different. And that's really about it. Space in between the Nike and all of that. looks pretty good, looks pretty accurate and all that. So I don't got too much to say about that. Both of these heel tabs, you know what I mean? That's not a telltale no more. You know what I mean? That doesn't really tell you anything. The stitching with the seam looks pretty good. This one is tighter on the retail than the fake one. The midsole paint is shiny on the fake, more shiny, and this one is more matte. So that's something to look for. I think the bubble too inside unit, it looks like it's a different color. I want to say that this fake one is gray or more grayish, and that the retail one looks more like tan. Correct me if I'm wrong. You know what I mean? Also, the stitching under the wing. Let's take a look at that. Stitching under the wing looks pretty good. I can't lie. That does look pretty good. Now people are going to talk about the leather, that the leather look different. I got 2 pairs of retail and both leathers look different. So don't ever really worry about that. The difference between tumble leather. Even from left shoe to right shoe, it could look different. So I would not even trip about that. We're going to look at things that are significant and that we could really help you tell if your joint is real or fake. The sock liner, gray, same color gray. Same design, like lines in there. It's not, one is not like smooth and one got lines in it. They both got the lines in it. Behind the tongue, the red looks slightly different, ever so slightly. It's hard to tell. But also the retail tongue looks like a little bit fatter. Like more puffy. Like I guess it's probably softer, like more padding and stuff like that. I can't really feel the difference, but I can see it. This looks more thin than this one. If y'all can see what I'm saying. Alright, now the height of the shoe, they're both the same size, mind you. The height of the shoe is the same, so that's not any difference. Even the cut of the leather is the same height and stuff, which that could differ even from retail to retail. Now when you look at this tag right here, I seen another person's video where their retail tag had like a plastic coating on it. Mine does not. And I got these from Nike. I got these from the Shock Drop. Mind you, I forgot to tell you that. But I got these from the Shock Drop. It doesn't have a clear protective coating over here, like a plastic that you could peel off. Maybe it does and it's just on there real good. I don't see no plastic protecting on there, so I'm gonna say it doesn't have it. Maybe it does, I don't know, but I can't see it. Toe box, look at the toe box on my retail. Nice and slanted. Got that nice OG shape to the toe box. And this one right here, you know, not so much. It's a nice shape, but it's not quite like the retail, you feel me? Let me look at this one. Oh yeah, this one's a lot better. This is the right shoe of the fake pair. That looks a lot better. Let's compare it to the retail. The retail's gonna be on the right now. So yeah, that is pretty close, but still the retail is more slanted right here than that. And I wouldn't really worry too much about that. It's not really a telltale because compared to pair, that could be different too as well. Excuse me, pardon me. Hit the camera. The leather though, what I can say is the leather cut is much thicker on the fake pair. Look how thick that leather cut is right there in the front, where you can clearly see that. And on the retail, it's like thin cut leather. So that is a major difference right there. Just know, like I said, there's multiple different fake pairs out there too as well. But this particular fake pair, if you got a cut like that on your leather, it's probably fake. All right, keep that in mind. Take a look at the cage on the toe box. All right, that looks not too bad, but you know the cage is softer on the retail, and I don't know, it just looks slightly different. Maybe this one looks bigger. That's why, I don't know. Stitching also looks neater on the retail, as you can see. Always pay attention to the stitching if you want to tell if your joints are real or not. The laces got like a little different texture to it. Hope y'all can see that. So hope that can help y'all out a little bit. In a minute, we'll get into the inside of the shoe. Try to cover every aspect I can. Even though I don't like making the videos too long, but hey, man, sometimes we got to. They go to Jumpman on the tongue. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty spot on both pairs. I can say that the stitching is neater on the retail, going around the box. This one kind of looks funky, especially the one that goes up and down right here. Y'all can see the difference. Hope y'all can see the difference. And you know what I mean? Same thing all around the shoe. The cut of the leather is just so much thicker on the fake one. Keep that in mind. They both have a green tint to it. If you look close, it has a green tint to it, but it's just the leather is so much thinner. All right, yeah, the gray is same. Take a look at the outsole right quick. Don't really see much of a difference there at all. It looks pretty accurate all the way through. Let's take a look at the stars. Yeah, the stars, I don't know, pretty much looks the same too as well. Right, y'all tell me if anything, all right? If I'm missing anything, please feel free to comment and let me know what's going on. Let's dissect the inside of the shoe right quick. You go to insert for the fake one. Insert for the real one. It's different. Hard to, tell, but look, you can see that this is just more like crunched up and stuff. This one looks more like the paper is evenly cut almost. You feel me? So yeah, let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at the insoles right quick. First, let's take a look at the Air Jordan on both. Air Jordan looks pretty much the same. If anything, if there is a difference, maybe this lettering is a little bit bigger. Can't really tell that much, but y'all can let me know if I'm correct or not. But it does look like this one is maybe a little bold, more bold than that. I don't know, I could be tripping. Or maybe it's just you can see it more clear. All right, here go the size tag on the fake. Right, here go the size tag on the retail. Boom. And last but not least, let's take a look at these insoles and footbeds. All right, here go the insoles. The real one has the 10.5 on it, but the fake one has it too. I guess the sticker just came off. So, yeah, I mean, here go the sticker for that. But as far as the red looks slightly different too as well. I can't put my finger on what's different about it, but it just looks like a brighter red on the fake one. The Nike looks smoother than this one. You can see that. The back of the insoles, we got on the fake one that has that box and size and all that right there. The retail has the 10.5 right there. It doesn't have that box. You know what I mean? So that is the difference right there. Looks more of a cream color, more of a white color on the retail, right? And then let's take a look at these footbeds right quick. This is the footbed of the retail. Has a square sticker, a square piece of tape down there, and it has that like cross with some numbers in it. This one right here has a stamp. Okay, I'm not gonna say that all retails will not have the stamp, but and it also has like dotted lines going across. It's like a checkerboard. This one right here is not like a checkerboard, it's just a straight line with a line right there, right? So that is a pretty big difference right there. Also the stitching, let's take a look at that stitching on the footbed, right? Here go the retail stitching, which goes up on the side a little bit and it looks all bunched up. It kind of looks nasty on the retail, to be honest. But yeah, that's that. Let me see under the black light if we see anything. Probably not. And it's daytime, so I don't really have the darkness. But I don't see no guidelines or nothing to tell me the difference. But I do see a difference in the red. You can see how this looks like a bright red under the black light, and this one doesn't. So that is a difference right there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I showed y'all a couple things, man. I showed y'all a couple things that should help y'all out. The flight on both shoes light up. That's really about it. Like I said, no guidelines. Yeah, nothing else is different. Just that red. Y'all can clearly see that the red. All right, man, that's all I got for y'all today. If you want to see some still pictures, please head over to my Instagram. It's tagged down below, and you already know the vibes, man. I love y'all. Thanks for rocking with your boy. You feel me? The love is real. You know I love y'all back, man. At the end of the day, rock what you like, not because it's hype. Stand out and never blend in. Holla at me till next time, you heard? 100.